All right, let's talk to this dude.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their
I've
boss?
seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
I
She's
gave
not
me a
interested
Kit
in
Kat
small
bar.
fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking.
Thank
Wanna
you.
know more? Go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Awesome.
I shall take my leave.
Awesome conversation, you guys on this island. So talkative. Thanks so much. Oh, the hidden spot skill lets you detect hidden items in a close range once all the items are found. Ooh. A lever activates a
handle.
mechanism.
It must come from these old winches.
What? Another Air 2000 you try and sell. That's so weird.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
It's like so strange that you keep on getting errors on the site. Oh, there's something. A ratchet device. Part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
All right. Saw a clip on Twitter this morning, someone playing Red Dead 2, and he stopped to talk to a woman on the side of the road whose wagon had broken down. She got about halfway through her sentence, then got wrecked by a deer headbutting her at top speed, tossed her across the road. She didn't get up. Oh. Oh. My word.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Am I still missing something? I must be. But what? What am I missing? Guess we gotta go back down and find out. Red Dead looks good. I'll probably pick it up.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real
But
fossil.
in a while. I'm not necessarily in a big ol' rush for it. But it looks like a good game. Heard just a bunch of positive things about it so far. Where is this last hidden piece? Is it over here? Ah!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel.
Oh! Oh, that would have been maybe a little useful. That puts off an obscene amount of light. Yeah, and if you get stuff like that, yeah, even better. Ah, there we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
All I have to do is turn this handle. Ugh. Oh, I can't just fall off. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. Oh, would this have let us, like, get in underneath the warehouse? Or oh, no. Totally safe. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, so... Oh. I'm coughing.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
It's not toxic. Lol. It's BT's favorite game mechanic. Oh, I got stuck.
I hope it's...
I have a feeling like this is going to put us in... Oh no. Ah! Jeez. What? It's seaweed. What? Oh, Jesus. They kind of got me a little. I thought I did too.
This is
Whew.
primitive.
Nice. Good observation. Hey, Heather. Yo, we playing spoopy games? Apparently. Whew. That got me a little. Not gonna lie.
Oh, this place stinks.
It was
What
all
is the
a
connection
simple
between
daydream.
this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, hey, we made it into the warehouse. So that was the alternate way into the warehouse. I thought that it was just gonna be that, like it was something, and that was the hallucination part or whatever. And then it got pulled under after it went quiet. that got me a little bit. That did it. Just a smidge. What do I want? I did like that spot hidden. That worked pretty well for us. Let's go ahead and upgrade psychology a little, I think. No, we can jump. I don't even need to jump though. We eloquently just moved our way to enter a reconstruction scene. Oh. Okay.
What happened here?
Oh, see, now we're seeing what some of these points in psychology are good for.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Yeah, the atmosphere, they did a really good job with it so far. Ooh.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Am I done? I don't think I'm done yet.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death.
Ugh.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Still don't understand how he does it. Yeah, right. Consult the diary. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so we got another point. Let's put that into psychology, if that's going to be important for some of these things up here. Oh, the submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. Yikes. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Meanwhile, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of the building and the Hawkins case. Okay. Was that it? That was it. But yeah. Yeah, the way that he breaks games is pretty nuts.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Test psychology. Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Oh.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting.
Interesting.
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
One of the,
God damn it. Her again.
yeah, it talked about a guy getting, like, an extra smile.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for
He kind of looks like a zombie a little bit,
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
yeah. Ooh.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you.
Okay.
We'll meet again.
Awesome.
Is it far, this mansion?
I know, right?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Of course.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
All right. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Ooh. Yeah, it'd be nice, right? To really, like, bridge the atmosphere. I don't think that's my character breathing. Nope. Indeed, it is not. Great. Great. It's going to be a yikes for me, dog.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
It's going to be a yikes to me.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Let's get the rest
Don't
of the dialogue
think I
going.
was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Nice who's.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I got other questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ooh.
You've already begun to nose around, it would seem.
Ooh.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Anything I should be
I
wary
prefer
of?
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
Strictly
Though
Spinky.
he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
All right. Officer Bradley. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. And is perched atop of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Not helping me much outside, huh?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Oh.
But the architecture seems too recent.
Interesting. One second. Can I go up this way? Something gonna happen to me? Oh, it says game saved. Am I supposed to be following this guy? Hold up. The music like really picked up over there. I laid me down and slept. I awakened for the Lord sustained me. Oh, it's just the graves over here.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
I
Please
don't...
give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Is this the...
Poor kid. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
All right. All right. Time to go to the manor then. So did you guys see that the full list of games got announced for the PlayStation Classic? Pretty neat. Although I do think it's a slightly hard sell. 25 eye level upgrade from Rover from the weekly mythic cache. Wow. That's actually it's a fair bit.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
Look more tempting. Is there going to be
That's true.
differences? Oh, I honestly
want no
hadn't even
more
looked at
violence.
the Japanese
No more
release.
tragedy.
It's
Yeah,
painful to
Jessica,
be the
that's
last
it's
one.
impressive.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I
Wow.
did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
I didn't know that
That's
one was
right.
going to be timed.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, actually, so Japan gets Arc the Lad 1 and 2, Armored Core, Saga Frontier, Parasite Eve. Wow. I think that the American and the US list is the same.
This is
Oh god, was that a video on the site? Whoops.
You still put flowers on her grave. You
I don't know
cherish
what
her.
this is.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
Nice.
Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Well, he was an excitable person. Oh, hello
Yes.
there, officer.
Shall we enter?
Pierce. You go up to the front door real quick. Nah, just so that I can.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't any piece of evidence that we might have been able to find.
What now?
Nothing. I don't even want to talk to you. I want to go around this back though. Check things out. But yeah, I can see on the Japanese list getting Arctolad and Arctolad 2 and Parasite Eve and getting Persona. I would definitely be much more likely to
This gate is locked.
much more likely to be way more enthusiastic about the release. As it is right now, though, kind of only really tempted based on Persona. Because, I mean, that by itself is, you know, about $100 to find anyways. This must be where Silas sleeps.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Nothing going on there. Oh, but... Oh? Oh. I'm confused. What does it want me to do about this? Is it just another way to look in? Because there's nothing interactable at the moment. Huh. Maybe it's for later. Maybe I need to like investigate him and I can like poke my head around the back or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything right now. But yeah, the game list would certainly be a little bit more tempting with what Japan's getting. I almost wish, and I had read something on it, like that they would release like editions of it, because there were so many games on the PS1 anyways, but like you can have like PS1, like, you know, platformer and action games, and PS1 RPGs, and all sorts of stuff, and that'd be pretty neat. I'd love like an RPG edition that just came loaded with like classic PlayStation 1 RPGs. That would be fantastic in my book. Okay, nothing. Oh, there was maybe like a broken kind of pedestal of sorts. Anyways, I guess we're going inside the manor.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
RPG and platformer ones. Yeah, right. That'd be pretty cool. Hawkins Mansion, Chapter 3. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and, finally, get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. left this light on?
Ooh, character points. Who left this light? I know the place. Where'd this come from? Wow. How did I get loud again? Silas Winchester. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester still watches over the family graveyard in the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has a great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Cool. Got hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman's entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope it was worth the risk. Oh, was it a rat? Jeez. What is in the background over there? Oh God, is that picture gonna change later? You guys keep an eye out. Yeah.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Ugh.
What does this tell me?
Oh. What does it tell me?
What kind of meat is this?
Giving some layers of fear. I don't know if it's as much of a thing.
This place is for the head of the family,
But
Charles Hawkins.
I mean, we'll see. The woman that we're investigating the death of, her and her family, she was a painter, so it would make sense a little bit. Okay. Here we go.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
And why are they
Something
so
happened at
far
this table.
away, huh?
An argument?
Hold up, are we done? I think we're done. There's something going on. Did she like poison the husband?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ooh. Yeah, because he ate a little bit of it.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
But yeah, it's very strange. Like, why he would eat this meat looks weird. So much good food wasted. It could have been poisoned. Yeah, see, his is still full as well. I just want to go check real quick. All right, picture hasn't changed yet. I'm watching you. You ain't gonna pull a fast one on me. Not today.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Quick game, pull a fast one on him. Oh, it probably will. Especially
Too much rubble.
today.
I'll find an easier way. They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
Is it it's a very darkest dungeony vibe. Like the guy got obsessed with something and it ruined his but he dug too deep.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
New objective. Oh, it's just the picture. Investigate the fire scene.
Something the cops missed.
I guess here we go. So bright.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, there's some hidden objects here. Here we go.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Nope.
How?
Is that all the hidden objects? Seems so. Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Well.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
All very good questions. Very good. Okay, nothing over there. I think we're okay here. Am I done? Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh.
Blood.
Interesting.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Oh, God.
This was
Loud.
a fight.
My ears? This was a fight.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Pretty cheap scaring method. Just got angry in a game where there were constant high-pitched noises going on, yeah?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
All right, then. Got a character point. Interesting things that we have found over here. But yeah, I typically, like, if it's just like loud noises, although they can be used effectively, I think, like outside of just like cheap scare tactics, but like, you know, building up like that, it was just like the flashes just seemed a little jarred. Let's start leveling up eloquence a little bit more. Loud noises. Broken clock, smashed oil lamp. Lamp is the cause of the accidental fire. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a different story. So 10 o'clock, we give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. It could. A partly burned shoe seemed like it might have belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family. beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. All right, see ya. Okay. Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
All right, he went that way, so I'm going to poke my head this way real quick.
This door is locked.
I was expecting the police officer to have a statement about that too. Nope, this door is locked. Oh, creepy. That initial like delay and not just like a loud like thunder and stuff like that actually makes this whole like bit slightly creepier, I think.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
But whose? Ooh. Oh. Yo, we got a hidden object. I think leveling all of those things is going to be a good idea, ultimately. Where are you?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Nope, I thought that was it. Crowbar found in Hawkins Manor probably belongs to the caretaker.
Crowbar could prove useful.
How very interesting. Oh, there's a thing over here. History of medicine in the 18th century. Hypersensitivity for certain noises. Sometimes it can cause a headache or even stomach problems. Ah, that makes sense. Collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. Does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Medicine progression. Nice. Can I open this?
This door is locked.
Nope. I have a crowbar.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I don't know where he went. Where did the officer go? I guess we can't go this way. This door is locked. This door is blocked from the outside.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Wow. Impressive. Frankenstein mentioned, right?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A classic, especially for a family of ship
Mandatory
owners.
reading for any whaler, I guess.
As long as the statue doesn't turn and look at me, I'm quite okay with that.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Just looking back at the statues now. Come on, you're telling me no other books on medicine?
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Interesting. So some of the things you actually like need more light to look at, which is where the lighter comes into play. But it does look like if you need it, it'll kind of prompt you to like auto open.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
That's cool.
It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The Human Body, a comparative analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Medicine progression. Game's gonna make me wish we put a little bit more initial points into it, but I am glad that we did the cultist thing as well. Probably come into play as we dig a little bit deeper. And it was lower, in fact.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Neat. What up, El Rhoda?
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet.
And
last
Floyd,
century.
what's up, man?
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Okay.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
I do not
A
have it
story
yet,
about the
no.
Mysteries of the deep.
Finally off work. Oh, yeah? Rare edition of Jules Verne novel. Jules Verne's novel. Yeah, the rooms have a bunch, and I don't want to like miss anything since it is like a mystery detective game of sorts, you know? Oh, yeah, Floyd. That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. It's so good. I've heard it's good. I've heard good things. We'll get it eventually. Ooh, creepy. Have it only because your brother bought it. Nice. Oh. Nice. Does it reveal anything about the contents of the table? Oh, really? They don't have it so that you can just like save? I mean, you heard great things. I have heard great things. Everybody, like, I mean, I guess little details are important, but it really kind of seems like
Sarah have done to
what
make this
everybody's
person threaten to call the
obsessed about.
police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's no multiplayer yet. Ah, really? Oh, nice. We made it upstairs. No, thank you, lightning, please. Nice, nice. So multiplayer just didn't launch with like the game? Seems weird. Oh, good, good. Getting darker, getting darker. Rats, good. Nope. Nice. This looks like a nice painting. Anything in here? Hello? Hello? Nope, we're just going to leave that room alone.
Locked.
Just going to leave it alone. Interesting. Interesting. What about we got? What do we got going on over here? Oh God. Nope. If or when you'll play Siege again? Maybe a little bit this week. But today and tomorrow are for this game. So we will we'll just see how that goes. And then how the rest of the week goes. I don't have anything like specific for you though at the moment.
A child's fort.
Ooh.
From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Until the 17th. Okay. Plenty of time to get that
Tom
Halloween
Sawyer.
event going.
Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Oh, yeah?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Is the kid painting those or drawing
Simon's
those?
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Huh. Oh. Can't get too close, apparently. Well, yeah, Floyd, yeah. That's a long time to not have work. And I'm just assuming that you don't get paid unless you work. Huh. Oh, there's nothing there now. Yeah, no pay unless you work. That's rough. For them to just be like, yeah, well, we got nothing for you until later. You're like, oh, gee, thanks. Ooh, what's this? Office key opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Was revealed. Is this the office? I don't know. Is this the office? Which one's the office? Oh, this one is. Whoa. Whoa. Straight up ritual. Magic circle and all.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Chaos reign.
This ledger lists all of the paintings
It
Sarah
begins,
Hawkins
right?
sold.
Painting for Boston client. Money, 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 money. The Shambler for FS. Gift. Not the Shambler.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Set up a bunch of resumes. Good luck, Floyd. Good luck, man. We'll be here playing
Sarah Hawkins'
spooky
agent
games.
was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Affectionately yours. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's investigate the circle.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. All right. Do we have anything else from the boys' room? Abandoned book on the bed, toys scattered on the ground talk about the everyday life of a normal family, but the disturbing drawings and the sleeping pills raise suspicions that even Simon Hawkins may have been suffering from mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Interesting. Oh, did we ever actually turn people? Oh, that would be interesting. I hadn't even thought about that. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Interesting. I can see the elder glyph in the middle. So, and it said, God, sorry, what did it say? If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. So we should be trying to expel?
Bradley? Is that you? What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Looking for this. There's the secret icon flashing. Want to make sure we don't miss it. I like how we're going to try and pick it, but we found the key already.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
This padlock is too complicated for me. Oh, there it is. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Oh, nice. Occultism progression. Sweet. Almost a level 2. Well, not much else to be gained from this room. Some scary pictures and some drugs. You know, some of the paintings look rather normal. Oh, it's an anchor. Okay, I was like, what is that, though?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So you either need to have high enough... Which one is the... Oh, improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence. Makes sense. Okay. I guess we're going up.
Is anyone there?
Is that me?
You! Stop!
What? Okay, wait, hold up. I'm assuming there's nothing much in here. Get him, I would. We just run so slow. Oh, that's cool.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Oh, I see.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Ooh. No.
Where did he go?
4 character points earned. That's pretty nuts. Hold up. All right, if we put 2 into each of those, I think it'll be good. Eloquence has proved to be rather important, and depending on
It looks like an old...
where we're at with the lock picking, however often we may need to do that. We got lucky here. We didn't need to pick a lock to get in anywhere. Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Interesting. But yeah, we've gotten lucky, like not needing.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Not needing much, but we may need to pick some locks later, so I would rather just be ready for that. Oh hey, nice oil refilled.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
What is with that other dude's face? In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem
I wonder
close.
who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably this panel is movable.
Oh, hold up.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Some places have been circled. Okay.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh.
Seems like this came from a log.
All right, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton, his company, says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. What up, Salty Goat? What's up, man? Wait. Preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What's eating these huge beasts? I told him it was a bad. Who gifted you a sub? Who's that gifted you a sub? All right, we've caught it. The most grotesque whale I've ever laid on. Darkwater. We've beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Kept your streak going.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Say Atlantic. They got dark water. How am I? Doing pretty good. Watching some spooky stuff, but it's not all bad. How am I supposed to know where, like, I need to put this?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Always good to keep the heart pumping, yeah.
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Oh, we did have this crowbar. Can we
With
use
this, I should be able to force the gears.
Oh, did I like... So like this would have been to open it normally,
Well done, Pierce.
but I didn't have to solve the puzzle because I got the secret
Looks
item
like the
earlier.
navigational paths described in the log.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Although I really wonder... Yeah, that's what happened. So because we found the crowbar, which was a secret item, we didn't have to solve the puzzle. We just forced the gears with the crowbar. That's interesting. I could see Denmark on the map. Oh, Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. With a K. Gonna grab the laundry... Tell someone they offer a freaking cliffhanger, yeah.
Secret
Yeah, maybe
passage
there's a few. I don't know
under
how
the
many there
manor.
are.
It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
But I guess we'll see how many there are. All right, fine. Reconstruction.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Who were the others?
The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
Suspicious.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Maybe. Is that done? Is there anything else? Oh, God. It's such a loud alarm. Definitely gets my attention, though. Nope, we are apparently not done. Okay, here we go.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Oh.
Was Sarah Hawkins here?
So did she see them? Oh. In their secret meeting, huh?
This symbol. What does it mean?
Is that the Elder Rune? Series of studies on an unknown symbol. Occultism progression. Yay. Look at that. Amateur occultist. Alright. Was hiding such big and intricate tunnels underneath. It seemed to be the hideout of a cult of some kind. I can't believe Sarah and Simon lived right above such danger without knowing. The Hawkins mansion was falling into ruin well before the fire that claimed its residents. The building, once luxurious, today lies witness to the ruin of the Hawkins family. The paintings of Sarah Hawkins are spread throughout the corridors. Moisture eats away at the books of the imposing library, and the windows are broken and condemned. The drawing room where the fire started revealed it to be more than just a domestic accident. Sarah Hawkins' office bears the signs of an occult practice, and a no doubt huge creature left its mark on the walls of the corridor that leads to his workshop. As for Charles Hawkins' office, it revealed a passage to a network of underground caves. Ooh, cultist symbol. Let's see, it's that one. It is drawn on sheets of paper hidden in a safe, itself hidden in a tunnel under the mansion. The symbol was repeated on paper, its form becoming more distinct with each attempt. I do not know what Charles Hawkins tried to represent with this symbol, but one thing is sure, it was important in his eyes. Cool. The strange antechamber hidden at the entrance of the network of caves raises new questions. The presence of a table and 3 chairs leads to the belief that Charles Hawkins used the place for meetings in small groups. The existence of objects with esoteric connections is more worrying, since they lead to the impression that we may be in the presence of a cult. Moreover, the torn fabric revealing Sarah Hawkins' presence in the place does raise questions. Was she in danger because she discovered these tunnels? Welcome back, Salty Goat. Was she in danger? Old hurricane lamp. Just gotta be careful. Burns a lot of oil. Really does burn pretty quick. No, okay, there's no talking to him right now. Do. I don't think the light's doing much for us at the moment.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
One would think, right?
Passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
That
Possible,
that you were Salty
I
Goat?
prefer not to ruin my uniform.
GG, man.
Fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
GG. I'll try my luck down below. One ten for the last 5 years. Waden was at 96. Hey, it's awesome. Hey, there you go. Ah. Aha. Ha.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Dang. Creepy. What is this? The lamp really does burn a lot of oil. Oh, here we go.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Trippy. Some hands. I guess we got it. Worth a try, I guess. We got a character point, so let's put it. It's gonna be really tough to keep those even, just depending. Like, you never know how much you're actually gonna need. Whoa! Oh, it's that thing that was in the tunnel under the warehouse. One of those things that was emitting all the gas.
Time has weakened these structures.
Yep. Yeah. Right? A little bit of strength, but you got some eloquence going on. Medical knowledge, everything.
I don't have
It's
time
pretty cool.
to search them all.
How about like one? Just want to know about the one.
This oil again. What is it used for?
This oil again. Ooh. Of course. Handy.
What's going on here?
There's
Yes.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
You don't want to know what it's used for.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Well, he's dead. And that's a fact. Yikes. Oh, there's somebody on there. Weird. Right.
A mass grave.
Is that what that is?
A table for sacrifice?
Doesn't it look like us? Ah, I didn't finish exploring everything.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey.
I got it.
This is the beginning of the beginning of the game.
What's happening?
Deja vu.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Okay, maybe not exactly the
enough.
same, but it was close.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh, well, he thinks so. My body is not
It
ready.
seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. Oh, nice. We got a little bit more occultism progression. I'll take it. Oh, the disappeared tribe. Be ready. A tribe of men worshippers of the sea and its benefits landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some called the devourer of whales. For years, the creature hunted them down into their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. What do we got going on over here? Nope. Use my occultism skills.
Latin.
I can't read Latin, but almost to a professional level of occultism. I guess let's go. Whew. Sometimes this is hard to look at for long periods of time. This is very much like the dream still. Can't read Latin. I mean, I can't. No. Not quite in my skill set.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams,
Locked.
so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return. More sacred flesh.
Kstelbisna Cthulhu Kashok.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to
We
him?
are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Can I go this way? Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, this is definitely a mistake. It's definitely a mistake. I never know which direction is gonna like take us further along. It's gonna like put us into a cutscene. Like, what if I just want to turn around? Oh, this is from the dream. Don't do anything, dude. You're gonna die. Oh, this is the dream.
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh, that was the guy in the painting.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it.
Oh.
You shouldn't have seen this.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
I guess here we go. Dead, right? I knew he was gonna die. Yikes. So Charles, run, Grim, run. Doing my best.
My leg!
My leg? Yeah, I know, right? Well, there is like a run button. It just hasn't actually like... Oh, I can move here. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, I have 2 character points available. Dude. Alright, so... Stephen Webster... Silas, Roy. Oh, how come we don't have a file for Charles anymore? Laid out on a frozen stone, one would say that they are dead, but their bodies do not decompose. Are they in some form of coma? One thing is sure, these men were subjected to a type of treatment that changed their physical characteristics. Not sure we can still call them men. Yeah, Charles isn't even on here anymore. Like, what? Alright, let's try to make our way through. Maybe later, maybe. I just wanted to see, but that was the husband who was involved in the cult, supposedly. But he's definitely
Light. At last.
Just get rid of it. Chapter 5, The Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witness a very strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He's in a critical state. Humans don't need water. All right, well, there's some freaky stuff going on in there. Enter the madness.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him for
I can't get up.
Oh, it looks like we're dropping some frames again,
Don't
maybe.
move, Pierce. You
What?
can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What?
What did you do to me?
What?
Undo these straps.
Why is he...
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
What?
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
He a squid boy now, yeah. Oh, what is going on with the bit rate, man? Oh, I guess right now it's because there's a dark screen. I think it's actually maybe a little normal.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
All right. Well, that's trippy.